You want to be hardcore, you want to be extreme. Well, if you're like the Sandman, then you're listening to the podcast Drunk Wrestling History, dudes. And please be drunk when you hear it.
We've got Bush.
I like to fuck. Do you like to fuck?
It's just money shots, chairs all over Barrett.
Those guys with bang butts think they're a big deal. My dick is small. Boy,
What's up, Drunk Marks and Drunk Marquettes? Welcome to the Drunk Wrestling History Annual Clip Show. My name is Adam. I'm your designated host, and they are the Drunk Wrestling Historians.
This is Eddie. I don't have a problem with alcohol. I have a problem without alcohol.
And this is Scott. Acknowledge your tribal drunk.
And Carissa's here. She's shaking her head hearing those catchphrases for the first time.
This is brand new. So everyone has theme music now? Is this a new thing?
I don't.
Well, that's not exactly music, but it's from a song.
Well, you have like a little, you have a whole thing. You guys,
Can you hit us with it? You're all idiots, please.
Oh, me. You're all idiots.
Thank
Scott's had theme music since last season. He started last season because it was for those about to drink. We salute you, so I started playing.
Well, no, Adam has theme music, but like, yeah, like I guess theme music's not the right term.
Oh,
intro thing with music now.
I have a music.
You have the Perfect
element.
Strangers. Yeah.
Adam has promo music.
Yeah.
When he can do a promo, he gets his music.
Yeah, but anyways, we hope all of you are celebrating the new year in a happy, drunk, and safe manner or so, or Christmas. I don't know when this drops, but either way, whenever you're listening to this, hope you're having fun. Hope you have a nice beverage in hand. It helps when the goddamn in-laws won't leave, and also, if you're doing some very late holiday shopping, head over to nicholasdickhead.com. Get some Drunk Wrestling History t-shirts, tank tops, hoodies, and onesies. Oh, yeah, that's the case.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, the marketing has changed since you were last on.
Oh, no, I mean, yeah.
We didn't buy afuckingshirt.com.
I know.
nicholasdickhead.com to point to our shirt. Great.
Like the most obscure, non-memorable thing ever.
Instead of the one thing we say every fucking episode.
It's very memorable, Nicholas Dickhead is.
I don't even remember the origin of that.
That was Ric Flair said that. He called Nicholas at the fucking Nicholas of Paisano's fame.
Right.
He called him Nicholas Dickhead. What's your
video.
name, wise guy? Or whatever he called him, jackass. Nicholas Dickhead.
Yeah, I think didn't Adam like actually buy that domain name on the episode? Like he immediately went.
I think so, yeah.
He looked it up on the episode because I know that because I just listened to the episode recently. He didn't buy it. He told us like the next day or I think later that night. He told us he bought it. But yeah, that was from the fucking Ric Flair.
Proximity.
Ric Flair versus Paisanos, I think, was the name of the episode.
Yes.
Yeah. So if you guys don't know the episode we're talking about, if you don't know the episode we're talking about, you might hear a clip from that tonight. But if you don't know what we're talking about, go back and listen to Ric Flair versus Paisanos because it was fucking
solid.
Ric Flair is a fucking character, dude. He will always be the nature boy.
Carissa can confirm.
Can confirm, yeah, exactly.
He was nature.
It's gross, but it's true.
I don't know why my music stopped.
And
that was supposed to be the whole song.
Hopefully, while you're addressing that, what are we all drinking?
I'm drinking tequila, and we're all going to do a shot to celebrate. This is our last show of the year. We got through one more year. We got through the season a couple weeks ago. Is this our first episode of the new season, or is this our second? I think it's our second episode of the new season. Right?
Second.
Yeah, so I'm celebrating our second episode of the new season.
This doesn't mark the end of your season. That's weird.
No, it used to be the roast was the end of the season. That was the finale, and then this year was the Battle of the Billionaires watch along on election night. But this is our last episode of the year, so we're celebrating the end of the year. We're saying goodbye to 2024, and I'm doing a shot of tequila.
Oh, are we doing the shot now, or are we?
Well, you guys could say what you're drinking.
Oh, Carissa, go ahead.
Jameson. It's always Jameson.
Good for you. That's awesome. I wish we had some because I'd be drinking Jameson with you.
What are you drinking?
Finishing up the last of the Glenvliet that Adam got me for my birthday. So
Damn, that lasted a year.
It lasted a long time, dude. But we had a lot of Jameson to go through, to be fair. So this kind of sat in back. But it's coming in handy now because I'm out of Jameson.
And you got New Year's in a couple weeks.
And New Year's is in a couple weeks. Exactly.
I got a mango smoothie from 85 Degree Bakery.
Ooh.
Nice.
Yeah. Parentals got it for me.
Nice.
All right, let's do it.
All right. It is clip show time.
The end of 2024. Salud.
Salud.
Cheers,
Nostrovia.
you guys.
L'chaim.
Wow.
Oh, that was way too.
It burns. It burns. It burns.
That was way too big of a shot. Ooh, I didn't
my-
do a shot glass. I just poured it in a glass and I just kind of eyeballed it. That was at least a shot and a half. That was an awful thing that I just did.
My lips
That's
are like kind of chappy because of winter and everything, and that burned.
Mine was only like a baby shot. It was like a halfer. We had a little bottle of Jameson that we got on Thanksgiving.
Vagina.
And that was like the remnant that was that was like the little tiny bit that was left from the bottom of the bottle. So now I'm officially out of Jameson.
Ah,
Literally,
Eddie's
not
dying.
a drop left.
Nope.
I'm dying.
Not a drop.
I'm not dying.
you look like you're dying. You're just like
No, I'm fine. I had it. It went down a little hard, but I'm fine now. I've chased it with some
Okay.
water. Which I
maybe
don't
you're
actually
you're just looking at something else.
like. No, I'm disgusted by Scott.
Ah,
So before we get into the episode, I
You're
have
the
not
one who
done this.
shaved.
Oh, yes.
I know. I look like shit.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, Eddie shaved his beard like way too close. He came out of the bathroom and I was like, "What the fuck?"
Who
Yeah,
are you?
somehow the trimmer setting got changed to too low, and an accident happened.
It went from
I have
beard to
my-
balls.
I have my suspicion about how that happened, but I'm not going to talk about it.
What?
Nothing.
No, I want to hear this.
Why not?
Anyway, I haven't done this in a long time. I used to do this like at least.
I use
every
the
episode.
Manscaped one.
Oh, that's right. I do have the Manscaped.
Yeah.
Okay,
I
forgot.
don't touch the other one.
So I haven't read what countries that I want to say hi to who listen to the show. I haven't done a lot. I used to do it regularly. I haven't done it in a long time. So here we go with the list. There's not a lot because it's mid-month. I'm sure it'll be more if I wait a week or two. But we got, apart from the United States, I've got the UK, Australia, Italy, Germany, Canada, Jordan, Czech Republic, Ireland, and New Zealand.
Ooh.
Jordan, I think, is a new one. The other ones we generally always get
I
listeners
think so.
from. UK comes in, as far as foreign listeners, UK comes in first place as usual, with Canada right behind them. That's normal. But yeah, Jordan, I think, is oh no, I'm sorry, Canada's not right. Canada, you got to get your shit together, man. Italy, Australia, and Germany took over. You used to be in fucking second place all the time. So
we're going to Toronto and Montreal in a couple months, so you should bring flyers and leave them.
I'll
Yeah, you
flyer
gotta pay for that
fucking-
event, dude. Yeah.
I'll flyer the
Flyer
shit out of
Montreal.
Elimination Chamber.
Flyer
Yeah.
Elimination
French.
Chamber and
I should bring a
Flyer
slingshot and try to shoot him into the chamber.
Flyer Montreal.
Damien Priest is listening to the fucking show.
It'd be like the NWO days. Firing
Yeah, right.
garbage into the ring.
Yeah, exactly.
Literal
pretty cool.
garbage.
So anyway, yeah, like Adam said, it's our end of the year clip show. We do this every year. If you guys have only been listening this year, if you're newer to the show, you haven't heard one of these unless you've gone back and listened to the back catalog, which is there's always 100 episodes on the podcast platforms. Everything prior to that, which would be like episode 80 something. The first 80-ish are on YouTube. Those are going to stay there forever till the end of time.
What episode are you guys on?
What?
What episode are you guys on? What episode?
I think this is 183. So we're getting close. We'll hit 200 this year.
That's
Yeah, we're getting close to
crazy.
200.
Wow.
Oh, so
Yeah.
you should do something super special for like your 203rd show.
Oh no, I'm gonna do a double century club. I'm gonna do 200 shots of beer.
Dear God, man.
You missed what Carissa said, dude.
Yeah,
Didn't
what'd
even
you say?
get the joke. I said
That
you
was
should do
great.
something really special for your 203rd show.
Yeah, that would be appropriate. Yeah, that's our style.
Great. The double
That'd be our
century
fucking
club.
style.
Yeah. Call Scott an ambulance.
Yeah, call Scott an ambulance. He tapped out at 40 again.
Ugh. Fucking beer. Ugh.
Okay, let's do it. So, okay. I kind of ordered these in a way that I thought made sense. So they're sort of they make sense. I don't know what to say. So the first one, I know, right? What a great way. Adam's the intro guy, not me, dude. He's way better at it. So the first one, this goes back to like our first or second episode of the year.
You guys definitely know your roles.
Yeah. This one goes back to like this goes back to last January. And this was I'm starting off with the sad clip because I don't want to end with the sad clip. I figure get the sad one right out of the way and go from there, right? So this was a sad day.
I don't think you understand the concept of the show.
Yeah, right. No, I know.
Oh, yeah.
So here we go with the sad clip. It was a sad day on Drunk Wrestling History. And here we go. It's a sad day here at Drunk Wrestling History. And it's a sad day because Vince McMahon ruined it all for us. Today, I feel we need to officially retire one of my favorite sound effects. You guys know how much I love my sound effects, but I think I'm retiring this one after today.
Ruthless aggression.
It's gotta go, right?
It's gotta go. Yeah.
Yeah. It just seems now it feels dirty. It was funny when the whole thing first came out. It was funny, but now it's a different story and it's not funny anymore.
Yeah, it's just gross.
It's gross. Yeah. So I love that sound effect, but I think this is its last. I think that's the last time you're gonna hear it.
Making funerals, leave it off and burn it.
Exactly.
Can't blame him. I mean, it was okay at the time. It dictated an era. Yeah.
Well, we didn't know all the details at the time. It was just like, oh, Vince is banging some chick, and he paid her off, and he's embarrassed. That's what was funny about it, is that he was embarrassed. But now it's like the details come out. It's like horrible.
Content,
so it's like,
right?
Chris is dying.
Yeah, I mean, like, I guess, it's not really something to joke about anymore. So fucking thanks a lot, Vince.
Yeah, good job.
Yeah,
you ruined
You ruined it for 4 people. Then Judge Jones talks about Bill Clinton's blowjob. Shit, it shouldn't have gone straight into the next one like that. So you already heard a little piece of the next one. When I played that back, when I listened to it, because I always have ideas in my head of what I want to use, and I remembered that, and I was like, I'm going to pay tribute to that sound effect. And I actually cut it off before I went into the whole Law and Order thing, which is we've replaced his sound effect. That was his old sound effect, and now he has this. And
it was reasonably funny, but then you started playing taps.
That's not taps. But it's just
that was taps.
Oh, I guess it is taps, huh? You're right. You're right.
I can sing the whole thing.
Yeah.
Oh my
Wait,
God.
taps has lyrics?
Taps has lyrics.
Oh, I didn't know that. I've never heard the lyrical version of it.
Yeah, I don't know if that's like original lyrics or they were made up, but like we knew them from Girl Scouts. I know it from Girl Scouts. So
did someone die? Did you have a funeral for a bird?
You sing it at like the end of Camp Free, like at the closing of something. It's like the end.
A little fucking dramatic.
It was very touching at the time.
You sing taps because like you're not going to see anyone until next summer.
Well, like the lyrics aren't like really about death.
That's the worst use of taps than for the fucking Vince McMahon soundtrack.
You're being rude now. You're being rude.
The lyrics aren't necessarily about death. It's like closing of a chapter.
Oh, okay.
So, fuck off. And second,
we're all idiots.
That killed me. That was like the funniest fucking thing I've ever heard.
Yeah, I do think I would.
The show's done. That's it. We only just did one clip.
And that was the sad clip.
Yeah,
that was the sad one. Yeah.
That was a sad clip. I did cry.
I would like to point out the brilliance of paying tribute to a sound effect with a sound effect.
Yeah.
It was very meta.
For those of you who are not watching on YouTube, Carissa was wiping away tears.
Oh
Yes.
my god!
And you know what, dude? Every like almost every week, I'll play back the episode because I always listen to it for edits or whatever. So I always listen back to the episode. And almost every week, there's something because we don't write jokes for this shit. You know, we're doing this all, calling this in the ring.
So stop doing roasts. We don't want to write jokes.
Yeah, but almost every episode, I'm like, I hear something. Almost every week I hear something where I'm like, damn it, I should have said this. That would have been so much funnier. And this clip is a perfect example of that. Because at the end I said, Vince, you ruined it for 4 of us. I should have said, Vince, you fucked 4 of us.
In improv, we call those way homers because you think of what you should have said on stage
on the way home.
Yep.
Yeah.
No, that is true.
You know, Mark McGuire didn't get a hit at every bat.
Yep. I'm not on the show that much, but that's happened to me as well. I'm like, oh, like this would have been so much funnier if I said this.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. It happens all the time. Way to shit the bed, Vince.
One time though, I got so drunk on the show, then the next day I was like, I should have said this, and Eddie was like, you did, and I was like, awesome.
Fucking nailed it.
I've also done that.
Perfect.
I've also done that when I'm listening. I'm like, oh, I'm setting up something. Damn it, I wish I said it. And then I say it. I'm like, oh, fuck yeah.
You're like,
so much. It just fills me with pride.
Put your crown on.
So let's get to the next one. So I accidentally started to play the very beginning of this one, and it's I don't know how much anybody heard of it. I'm going to cut it out. I'm actually going to cut it out. So it was an election year, and you might think I'm going to play something from the Battle of the Billionaires because we did that on election night, but it's not that. We at Drunken Wrestling History, generally we have a rule of like we don't get into politics because you're going to piss off fucking somebody. Someone's going to get butthurt no matter what you say.
Cut your audience in half. Yeah.
Yeah, but we did have one political little rap on the show, and that's where we're going with this. Then Judge Jones talks about Bill Clinton's blowjob. Not really sure why, but
99.
I guess that's what we were all talking about. Yeah, it was 1999. We were all talking about Bill Clinton's blowjob.
I think it was something like that. And then
that was live audio from the Oval Office.
Oh my god.
The Oval Office.
That's not live, dude. Nobody's blowing fucking Joe Biden.
Yeah. I can tell you the first time that Jill and I had relations it was back when there were still 48 stars on the flag. I popped so hard 2 more showed up.
Adam. Well done, dude. That was awesome. That was awesome. Well done, dude. That was great. That was great. Oh man.
I completely forgot about that, and I don't remember. Well, it was one of the ECW ones, and I was just listening to that episode because I'm just looking for clips, right? That's how I do these. Sometimes I have something that I remember, and I find it right away, but sometimes I'll put this episode on. ECW ones always have a lot of funny shit. So I was like, I know I'm going to find something good on the ECW one. So I put that on, and that clip came on. I laughed my ass. I was like, this is perfect. I was like, it's got fucking, it's got blowjob. It's got a blowjob spot. I got sound effects. It's got Adam doing an impression, which he loves. I was like, this clip has fucking got it all. This is a fucking, that might've been the first one.
Besides, I checked every box. That was perfect.
Yeah. I think these 2 I just played were like the first 2 I came up with because the Vince one I already knew. And I think this was the first one I found because I went straight to an ECW pay-per-view looking for shit. So,
this was from an ECW one.
Yeah.
Damn.
I was telling Eddie earlier, this is my favorite show to be a part of, like more than Valentine's Day, because I don't listen to the show on a regular basis. So like hearing all the clips is so much fun.
Yeah, by not on a regular basis, you mean absolutely never.
I didn't want to be rude, but yeah, I literally never listen to the shows.
Same amount as me. All right.
I do download it every week and fast forward just in case that matters, so that you guys get any kind of points. I do that for your other show too, Scott.
Oh, that's so nice. Thank you. If they ever make an action figure of you, I'm buying it.
All right, let's get to the next one. The next one is one of our favorite. We have our people on here that we like to goof on a lot, right? One of our favorites, and I've been such a huge fan of him forever, for 30 years, or maybe not quite that long, but close to well over 20 years. I've been a fan of this dude. And he just, I don't know, his last few years, has become kind of a caricature of himself. He's just like it's almost like, why even make a joke about him, because he has become his own joke. I'm talking about Jericho.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, dude, I can't believe we did that episode. Like, it was our first season, maybe, about is Jericho the greatest of all time? Because at the time people were talking about that. And I took the position that he was.
I know.
And I'm like, I knew at the time, I was like, look, it's going to be a dumb episode if nobody argues that he is or isn't, or if we're all on the same page, then why are we doing the episode?
But I
was like,
arguing that he was completely out of the fucking range of possibilities.
Yeah, there was evidence for it. Like, you could argue it for sure.
At the time, you weren't arguing that our truth was the greatest of all time. You know what I mean?
Right. Coco Beware. Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. No, there were credentials there to where you could legitimately argue that Jericho's the best of all time.
There's a reasonable argument there.
Yeah. And I mean, I could also argue that he really peaked 5 years ago when AEW started, because they did build a new company around him. Like, they would not have gotten that. I still say they would never gotten that TV deal without him. New Japan's subscriber numbers wouldn't have gone crazy the way they did if he didn't go there. He did a lot. You know what I mean? Yeah. So, I mean, his list of accomplishments is huge. But yeah, I got a little carried away saying he's the greatest of all time. And I'd like to formally apologize for that. I took a lot of shit.
So embarrassed.
Yeah, Chow spent like an hour goofing on me that week about that. Yeah, I took a lot of shit. But he's fun to fucking joke about, you know what I mean? Because he just has so many goofball fucking things about him, from fucking going to the horror festival and getting shit faced and saying racist shit on stage in front of people to his
you're
fucking,
absolutely right. Like the what you said before is the exact right description. He's become a caricature of himself.
Yeah, and he's like
kind of like Ric Flair, but like Ric Flair went off the deep, but he's about there. He's about Ric Flair level.
Well, like, here's the thing with, like, WWE even want him back. If he was to become a free agent, would Triple H even entertain the idea with where they're at now to bring Jericho in?
Yes, maybe. Yeah, absolutely. Triple H would bring him back. Triple H would bring him back. Yeah, he would bring him back for like a 6-month run. I'm bringing you back, and then you're going to the Hall of Fame. You're going to wrestle you're going to have 3 matches. You're going to get your big retirement match, and then you're going to the Hall of Fame the next year. Absolutely.
I don't see him being
double or nothing. Cody Rhodes smashes a sledgehammer on a throne representing the game. Suddenly, he's the face of WWE.
Yeah, but that's Cody Rhodes, dude.
No, I think Jericho can still go out there and have a decent match. He does all these bullshit matches because he's over there working with Moxley and these people, But put Jericho in the match. Just go have him do a match with Punk, which would be kind of a weird match, or a match with fucking. There are plenty of guys on the roster he can go have a good match with. I mean, he's well into his 50s. He can't go the way he used to. Of course he can't.
I think that's why he can have a good match now. Like, I think when we saw him at that horror fest, that's how he is, and he gets stronger and does all this stuff. And, like, he could bounce back then. Like, I didn't have 3-day hangovers when I was in my 20s, but now he goes out and drinks, and he has like this like belly, and like he looks, and his face looks like he didn't sleep the night before. Every time I see him, it's like he never sleeps.
Well, yeah, I said in one of the roasts, he looks like Brian Knobs if he drowned.
Yeah, his dad bod has a dad bod.
Yeah, right. Yeah. He looks like fucking Janie Lane in his later years. You know what I mean? Like, he doesn't look good by any. And I'm saying this as someone who looks terrible.
Especially that you shaved.
Yeah, especially since I shaved. I know, but no, I absolutely think he can come back for a short run and then go on the Hall of Fame. 3 matches and he's out, something like that. Doesn't main event anything except maybe a Raw. He's not main eventing a pay-per-view. None of that shit. He's not in a major angle, but he can come back and do his thing and then ride off into the sunset. I 100% believe that. But that
wasn't the question. Like, the question was, would Triple H bring him back? And I don't think he would.
My answer is I think he would. In that capacity.
You were saying he can. Like, yeah, he can. Okay, you just worded it weird.
All right. Anyway,
I would say no. I would say no. You put him in a backstage role.
See, that's what I agree with that.
All right. Well, you know what? This part of this episode is going to end up on a clip show in the future when you're wrong, I think.
I hope, you know what? Because I loved Jericho way back when, before he became what he is today. Like, I hope that I am
learning
wrong.
tree.
Yeah, it'll be the end of fucking season 13 when Jericho's 70.
Yeah,
Anyway.
maybe. I just
Still doing
point out
Jericho
that
cruises.
you always think that I'm always right.
He's doing the Jericho cruise. You think Jericho wears a shirt in the pool? The cruise. All right. Anyway, here's the Jericho.
If he has any fucking respect for himself, he does.
Here's the Jericho clip. Went to the Hart Brothers school together, and
That's right.
they were the what were they called when they were in Smoky
Thrill
Mountain?
Seekers.
Thrill Seekers.
The Thrill
yes.
Seekers. Yep.
So I mean, they really had parallel careers up to this point. They both went to WCW. They both ended up in WWE. Storm at this point, I think, had retired from WWE.
Yes,
and was running a school, right? But
exactly.
Yeah, so
Polar opposites in charisma,
This is
though.
supposedly his farewell match.
Polar
Yes.
Honestly, polar opposites in charisma and polar opposites in athleticism. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
As good as Jericho was, I don't think anyone would ever describe him as graceful, you know?
Well, yeah, and he likes vodka too. So,
and he likes vodka. Yeah, Storm doesn't drink. Jericho, all he does is drink.
Right.
Yeah, Storm doesn't drink.
Today, and you're like, oh yeah, Jericho's a drinker. He drinks.
Storm
Jules.
doesn't drink. Jericho has a DUI. I forgot. I think I used that as a teaser for that episode. And
Dude, I've
heard
that before. I think you did use that as a teaser.
Yeah, that's probably where you heard it. So yeah, I just thought I would put that in there because we love Jericho's one of those guys who, if something comes up about him, he's taking heat from us.
It's crazy to think about his stock before AEW and his stock now. That's why I kind of asked that question. Like, if it was presented to Triple H, like, hey, Jericho's a free agent. Do we make the full court press like we did for Cody? Maybe you do give him, like, I don't know, his last WrestleMania match.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Lose a fucking gobbledygook or a fucking doink. I don't know, dude. Like, I don't know, man.
He's not getting the fucking Cena treatment with the retirement tour that goes all year. But I can see him coming back for like 3 matches. Like, he comes back night after WrestleMania, he retires at SummerSlam, and he has 3-4 matches. I could see that.
It's sad though, given his credentials. Like, look at how decorated he is.
Yeah.
How long his run was with WWE to being like, okay, yeah, I don't know if we really want you back. That's just sad to me, dude.
Well, yeah, because he's over there falling through fucking crash pads with a little bit of cardboard on top of it, and Tony Schiavone is saying it's concrete.
Yeah.
You know, he's on top of the cage blading in full view of the camera like drunk Lou Albano, you know, in 1980. You know what I mean? That's what it was like. It was like, I was like, Jericho's fucking drunk like Albano. You know, like, how do you do that? Like, it's not like he's brand new. You know what I mean? A dude with that much time in the business, and he's just like, oh, fuck it, whatever. No one cares. You know, nobody takes the shit seriously anyway. That's the way it feels when he does shit like that. You know, it's like, oh, everybody knows it's fake. Fuck it. I'm not even going to pretend I'm not cutting myself. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but it just goes to show how much his stock has dropped in the 5 years.
100%. I completely agree. I completely agree. Yeah, but
that sucks.
Yeah, I completely agree. Yeah, like, but I think he could be, you know, I think that could be corrected for a couple months, and I'll be surprised.
I hope I'm wrong. I'm wrong.
Yeah. Okay, next clip. I don't actually. I'm trying to remember what this clip is. I should have named it better. Apparently, when I named it, it made perfect sense to me. A week later, I don't remember what it is. The name of the clip is Ryback. So it's something Ryback related, but I honestly don't remember.
Oh, I know what this one is, dude. I bet I know what this one is.
Okay, all right. I'm going to play it. You tell me if you were right.
Sound clip?
Oh, it is. Yeah, it is. Oh, yeah, it is. This is Shannon's sound clip origin story. You're 100% right. It's exactly that. Yeah. Okay. All right. Here we go.
We did the Rocky Stairs again.
Yes.
Oh, no. That's the wrong clip. That's the wrong clip.
Stellar show, as always, you guys.
I know. I just tapped. Honestly, my finger just hit the wrong thing. I think I'm almost halfway through this bottle of tequila. So
shooting blanks. Okay, next person.
You're the Chris.
I'm just figuring like if there is any protein nutrition going into his efforts, plowing you, it's going like 4.
more.
No, that
He
guy
is
More.
definitely.
More.
come. Like
No, but he is
won't finish.
Okay, so from this picture, okay, this is gonna sound so bad.
The white
This is
star.
gonna sound so
yeah,
bad.
I mean, but he tries, but he won't finish.
Okay, but this is gonna sound really bad.
Go
He's
ahead.
one of those guys that's like, let me spit in your mouth.
Yeah, you are right.
Skeet
And
me
that's it.
more.
So yeah, there was a lot of good shit in that one, huh? I forgot it was both of your catchphrases. Which, by the way,
See-
Shannon was supposed to be here tonight and she couldn't make it.
Right.
So, you know, I've heard her say that so many times. I did not know she was talking about Ryback. I didn't know who she was talking about.
I didn't either. I totally forgot.
Like, I
knew it was-
totally forgot. Yeah.
I knew it was from the Valentine's episode, but I had no idea who she was talking about. Yeah, it's been so long. I mean, we recorded that like almost a year ago.
So yeah,
But,
like as we all know, I don't listen to the show, and I especially don't listen to the shows that I'm on because I hate the way my voice sounds. But God, we just went for it, didn't we? We were just
Well, you really did. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
There was a lot of alcohol that night.
Full
Yeah,
bore,
you don't
I
think
was-
you don't think Ryback can finish, and Shannon thinks he wants to spit in her mouth.
When I was listening to myself say that, I was like, I'm fucking right. That's a good assessment. That was a good assessment.
I'm sticking by my guns on
I agree with drunk Carissa and
Steroid guy.
definitely.
Drunk
I should- I'm
versus
gonna-
knowledge.
I'm gonna close this episode out with steroid guy by anal cunt.
Perfect.
Yeah, and then Scott, I completely forgot
Yeah,
that you
like,
closed it out with "Skeet Me More." That was incredible.
Skeet, skeet, goddamn.
Oh,
Dude, yeah, I
I
really
right
thought-
back there.
I
Sorry,
thought,
Adam.
you know what? I ended up with two great sound effects, and I play them both all the fucking time. Almost every episode, I'm playing at least one of them, and I was like, I really should put this in there. So that's why you got
And
that
for the
one.
record, we're not blocked by Ryback. Ryback, right? We're still
Anymore.
I
no.
think we're unblocked. I think he unblocked us.
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, I didn't.
Why?
I didn't
I
remember
don't
Roast
know.
him again.
I don't know.
You should just roast him every year.
Let's do another Ryback episode. Let's
And
go
now
for the
for-
block.
Now for our annual roast of Ryback.
Yeah, I said, what did I say? I said he's
Annual,
got.
yeah.
I said he's got Goldberg's look, RVD's tights, and Eugene's brain.
Wait, so Carissa, are you saying
Oh,
that
that's
you want
Ryback joke.
more?
TV More is not just for me; it's for you.
No, I'm sure that might have been Adam
Oh.
at his peak. I mean, he did an amazing job at so many of them, but my God,
Yeah,
Yeah.
that first Ryback one was incredible.
yeah.
Shut up your
Yeah.
ass.
Yeah,
That was your master of puppets, dude.
yes, it was so amazing.
Yeah. All right. So I started to play. We're sort of right now. We're in like the Shannon block of the show, which like, you know, I picked part. I mean, this clip I picked because she was going to be here, but she's not here.
Let
But
me spit
we're
in your mouth.
we're getting into the Shannon part of the show. So here's another clip. I had two I was going to play, but the other one was a little shorter than I remembered it being. But this is the Philadelphia episode where I got a little bit of heat with Shannon. She got a little pissy with me. And I really wish she was here tonight.
We did the Rocky Stairs again,
Yes.
and then we came
Right.
back to the hotel. We're
Well,
like,
we did
Because it's not a Scott trip if he doesn't do something twice.
stop it.
well, I mean, you know what the great thing is that you can do what you want, right? It's vacation. You do what you want. You want to go to two things twice? Yeah.
Yeah,
So
she came
was
right
not
here.
having you, dude. She was like in a mood. She was like not having you rip on Scott that night. She was like,
Yeah, no, you know,
Mama Bear protective mode. Like I noticed
No.
that there was like, dude, she was pissed.
no. She's not Mama Bear. She's Peg Bundy. You guys are the Bundys. Like,
Like,
I will goof on you all.
What the fuck, dude?
You guys will goof on each other all night, but as soon as someone else does it, you guys fucking like, you know what I mean? You guys get like back to back like the Bundys, and you're like, oh, no.
yeah, 'cause I remember.
You can't. She's Peg Bundy, dude.
I remember not long after that, she hella made fun of Scott, and I was like, okay, well, it's not about ripping on Scott. Eddie's right. Yeah, like,
Yeah, totally. Yeah.
I can do
Well,
it. Nobody else can.
Exactly. That's exactly Shannon, dude. Yeah, she like rushed to your defense when I fucking goofed on you for doing the same thing twice.
Yeah,
which you always do. Yeah.
I was like, Shannon, you know what they do on the show, right? Like,
yeah. Yeah. The other clip I was going to play was when she started to like challenge me on the hotel lobby being one of the biggest I've ever seen. And she was like, oh, I don't think so. And I was like, I think I said something like, oh, do you have a comprehensive list of larger hotel lobbies? And then she kind of didn't say anything, but she was like, because I know what she was thinking. She was thinking the Hyatt in the city,
The Hyatt, yeah.
which claims to have the biggest hotel lobby in the world. And I was like, I didn't say it was the biggest. I said it's one of the biggest I've ever seen. And then, but it was quite the tensus, as the guy on the OJ call said.
Well, you know what was cool about Philly is being able to hang out with Damian Priest 2 days before he was world champion.
And telling him he should cash in on Cody.
And telling him he should cash in. Yeah.
Yeah.
We just called the wrong guy. We didn't know.
Yeah, totally. Right. Yeah.
That was awesome.
So anyway.
Unless Damian Priest was like, these fucking guys, I'm going to do it on Seth or Drew.
Yeah.
Fuck he called an audible because of us. Yeah. I'll show those.
Fuck, they're on to me.
Fucking marks.
Yeah, Damian Priest told you, it's not real, right?
Yeah. It was great.
No, he did.
Okay,
Damian
so the
Priest
next clip.
Not ever hearing about kayfabe.
The next clip is kind of a little bit, that last one leads right into it because it's Philly related and it's goofing on Scott, but Shannon being okay with it. And sort of being in on it. So here we go.
No, okay, here's the best part is I literally went into the bathroom before I found Scott on the street crying. I went into the bathroom and sent Peyton and my dance mom friends my location. And I said, if I end up dead,
here's where I am.
Here's my last location.
Here is my last, because then we ended up at their house.
Oh my God.
Crying sounds.
What? I haven't heard this part.
We ended up at their house.
He's like crying sounds. Fuck him, dude. Fuck him, dude. That's fucked up.
And man, if we did awards on this show, I think that would get the award for best use of sound effects. Which, as I said in the first clip, you know how much I love my sound effects. I was particularly proud of that one right there. And I did
great, dude.
I called that one in the ring, dude. I didn't have that sound effect.
That was Shannon making fun of Scott. They are the Bundys.
Yeah, they're the Bundys. Yeah, they're fucking out.
We get a screenshot of that text from Shannon.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, I probably still have those. I don't really delete my texts. I probably still have all those fucking texts from both these fucking two.
Well, I was calling you and Jeff back to back that night too.
You what?
Like after Cody won, I was calling you guys back to back.
We were like, dude, we're not even in Philadelphia anymore.
We are already 75 miles.
Yeah, you were like hella calling.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were like telling me you were crying too.
Yeah, and I was like, he had you on speaker, and like, I was like, you should answer. Is he okay? Because he never calls you. Like
I could have been being killed by these people that abducted us that night, dude. And you didn't give a fuck. I really just wanted to be like, hey, dude, Cody.
He answered twice.
It's still real to me, damn it.
Oh, oh fuck. So that was those were the ones from Philly. And then this is kind of an interesting. This is kind of I haven't done a clip show like this necessarily before because I have a lot that are related, right? So the next one is sort of related too. This is another Shannon, mostly Shannon clip. So again, it's unfortunate that she's not here tonight.
Let me spit in your mouth.
That's not the clip.
It's just fun to play.
This is another one going back to Valentine's Day, and this is one where I believe you might have had to replace some furniture.
Oh, she knows.
I know.
You know.
She's saying that we don't even
He's
know.
a wham bam, thank you, ma'am, but I'll take it. Hey, a girl's got to do what a girl's got to do. 1, 2, 3, and then you send them on their way.
Well, it could just be wham bam.
And then, absolutely, thank you, ma'am, from him. Firemanship.
Also like,
fucking firecracker.
Shittiest wrestler of all time. Firecracker.
What's that, fireman?
Fireman
Firecracker.
His name is Fireman
I
Chip.
like firecracker better.
Excuse me. His name is
Oh,
Firecracker.
God.
That's better. It's better.
Okay, so let me.
Oh,
I have to
dude.
tell you what happened. So, like the
crying.
next day or
Oh,
a couple days later, Eddie calls me, and we're all pretty hammered. He was like, he listens to the show. Sorry, he listens to the show.
You can tell. Hold on. Let me
Editing.
stop you there. You can tell in that clip how drunk we are,
Oh,
Yeah.
dude.
right? Especially you, Scott. Like we were fucked up. Yeah.
Dude. I'm going to show my
That was
dick
like
in
a
that
top
episode.
5 drunk episode for I think
so,
everyone.
the Valentine's Day is always a little fuzzy for all of us, except for him, of course. But Eddie
That
calls
happens.
me from work the next day, and he's like, so he will listen to the whole episode for edits, etc. And he does it a lot in the car because he drives a lot for work. He was like, dude, I had to pull over because I was laughing so hard. I thought I was going to get into an accident. And he talks about Shannon calling him Firecracker Chip like at least 2 or 3 times a month, and like every couple months he'll just like send me like the clip of it or like a text. Like it's like his favorite thing ever.
The shittiest wrestler of all time, Firecracker Chip.
And I'm pretty sure at another part that I couldn't find, but it wouldn't have worked anyway. She called him Fire Maker Chip, which is but she's totally right, dude. I literally remember I was at work. I remember exactly where I was when I heard that, and I did 100%. That's the first shoot. I pulled over because I was like, I can't drive. I'm gonna crash. I could tell you exactly where I was. Babe, I was near Timeless. I wasn't far from there. It was like a few blocks from
London
there.
or which Timeless?
No, the other one, the fucking one on Piedmont Avenue. I was near. I was.
I know.
Yeah.
Exactly
Like it was like one of those things you remember, like when the fucking earthquake happened during the World Series
So you
or
remember,
9/11. You know what
you
I mean?
remember 89 earthquake, you remember 9/11, and you remember when you heard Shannon say Firecracker Chip.
Firecracker Chip. And I don't even know why it was so funny, but it was. It was just. And apparently, I was the only one who thought it was that funny.
She's claiming going all in on banging him and can't even get his name.
He doesn't even know his name.
Hey man, like she basically said, "Who gives a fuck?" She was like, "I don't need to remember his name."
Yeah,
Right,
that's fucking badass, dude.
That's fair, yeah.
He's like a regular Fred Blassie with not remembering someone's name. All right. So we're kind of we're rounding third on this episode, but we've got quite a few
We're
clips
past
left
the
to go.
Shannon block.
And we are moving on to the Adam block.
Question. Just because I know in past years, it's not just like clips too. A lot of times you have like a unaired block. Did you do that this year or no?
I didn't know. I didn't save any of our. We didn't really have any very good technical difficulties because that's usually what those were when she just went sideways. We had a few good ones.
Really? Because like literally every week you have technical difficulties.
But we didn't have any. We didn't have any. I mean,
like tonight.
You can, but it's not funny. You know what I mean? Like tonight wasn't funny. We've had a few that were funny, but this year we didn't have any that were funny to listen back to. You know, like
that's
the one.
Fair. That wasn't funny.
Yeah, it was the one earlier today was just like, oh fuck, you know. So,
That's
but
cool.
yeah, this is does anybody know does anybody know in Chinese New Year what the 2025 is or 2024 is? Does anybody know what?
Snake,
What the year was?
2024 was Dragon. 2025
Is that true? Is the year of the dragon?
Yeah.
Well, it was not the year of the dragon. It was the year of the atom, because this is Adam's year, apparently. And I really had no idea till I started going back and playing clips, and I found so many good Adam related clips.
Let's fucking go.
I pulled a bunch of them, and I was like, wow. I was like, this is Adam's year. I got a lot of good stuff. Like Adam was like, Adam was his best, his best version of him.
Oh, sorry.
So,
good year performance-wise, especially joining my new improv.
Yeah, you have your new improv group.
Yeah, your new improv group, which is your new improv group is great, dude. Yeah, Scott, we got to find a day to go out there and see it.
Yeah.
And anybody in the Bay Area, anybody who listens in the Bay Area, you guys got to check out Adam's. Anyone in the Bay Area, hit us up on Twitter or Instagram or whatever, and maybe we can work something out. We'll all go over there. We'll go fucking party.
And there's a full bar available.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we'll all go out and have a fucking
really
good time.
fun. You guys were hilarious, Adam.
Thank you.
All right, so I have to play a sound clip to get out of this. Yeah, we won't stop unless I play something else. So
yes,
there we go. So
Eddie, by the way, I do not like without the green screen. It's not. It's like just your hat is basically like half your head is gone most of the time.
I have the green screen.
Oh, really? Then what's happening?
I don't know. I don't know.
All right. Well, you look weird. Is all I'm saying. And it's not just the beard.
You married him.
Yeah, thank you.
I know.
The beard's not helping.
You guys, I make some.
The beard doesn't help. You what?
I make questionable decisions.
Yeah, whatever.
Okay, back to Adam.
Whatever. You're gonna hit this later. Oh shit! I didn't mean to do that.
Warning! Red light.
Oh,
turn on the light.
Yeah. By the way, I'd like to say, Adam, that is first of all hilarious, but that was pink when I came home. Everything turns pink when I come home.
Yeah.
I was like, dude, it's like nice. Why are you being a dick? Like, it's nice. Like,
so it's a lovely.
Your wife is home. It's not like red warning. Don't be an asshole. It's pink. It's my favorite color.
So, warning.
Warning. Stop fapping.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, Adam.
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah. I mean, it does mean turn off the porn or at least switch to a better type.
Lose the donkeys.
Don't act like you haven't. I haven't seen all of your search histories.
Yeah. Okay.
And stayed.
How many times have you typed Akira? Holy shit.
Shit. Yeah. Lately I've been typing a Cherry Crush. But anyway, Adam, it would not be a year of drunk wrestling history without you ruining my audio with food. You do this roughly every 15th, 20th episode. Every once in a while, I'll be listening to an episode and I'm like, what the fuck is that noise? Or something. One time he had the window open, like I could hear cars driving by. I texted him, I was like, Adam, was your window open? And he's like, yeah. Is that a problem? And I was like, yeah, it's a fucking problem. Like, and then he's like, so many times there's been food. And I'm like, oh my God. So this year, I forget, it was just recently. It was an episode we just did. You might remember, Adam, because I asked you. It was like in October.
Around Halloween because it was candy.
It might have been Hog Wild. It was candy.
Possibly.
Candy.
Okay. But I hear this noise. And I'm like, what is that noise? And I always, whenever I hear a noise, I immediately isolate Adam's track. And then I can hear it on Adam's track and I know it's Adam. You know, that's how you figure out. There's been times where there's something else, like Scott, you've a couple times had Peyton's in the other room or whatever the fuck.
In the
or just some kind of noise. That's how you figure out what it is. And then you try to.
Spoiler.
Yeah, and then you try to tweak the audio so you don't hear it. And it's actually a lot of work to do that. It usually doesn't work very well. And so I've kind of given up and just been like, you know what, this is our show. You know, if you listen to this show, you're gonna hear some fucking bullshit.
What it is.
It is what it is. And so yeah, with Adam on occasion you get a bit of Michigas in the audio. And this is one of those occasions.
Michigas. Nice.
Michigas, yeah. Thank you. I thought you would like that.
No, we just saw that on What We Do in the Shadows last night.
Well, I've been saying that. I've been saying that for years. I know.
Yeah,
I know
one of the vampires really enjoyed his new Jewish friend. And
so here we go. This is I've isolated Adam's track, so you only hear that.
So I'm thinking if we do a meetup at WrestleMania Vegas, we need giant inflatables of Eddie and Scott, or
sorry, I didn't isolate him. I thought I did, but still.
Beer bottles with our logo, or
let me back that up a little bit.
or beer bottles with our logo, or
he's opening a Twinkie.
Eddie's Manscaped razor, giant inflatable of that.
Yeah, or his nicked balls.
So that was what I heard, and I was like, Adam, what the fuck? What was this, dude? Were you eating? He's like, yeah, I was eating. I was like, and I said, dude, no more. Yeah, and I said, no more noisy eating on the show, please. And then I thought about it. I was like, nah, it is pretty fucking funny. You know what I mean? Like, why am I telling him no more of that? Like, it is pretty fucking funny.
That's his gimmick, dude. That's like telling Tony K, no more clown makeup.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah, right. I know. Dude, it was like our it was our second recording. Remember, we came over here. You guys came to my house. We set up in the living room. We put the dining room table in there for some reason. That was the time we got Travis Fowler on the phone, and I asked him if he was worried Ric Flair was going to die from COVID.
I remember. Yep.
And Adam was doing something. He was over there eating, and I didn't even know he had food at the table.
He was eating one of the ice cream bars I brought.
He was eating one of the ice cream bars. Yeah,
and I was the ice cream bar. Yep.
Yeah, but I couldn't see it. It was like below the table, and I was like, "Adam, are you eating?" He was like, "Yeah." He picked it. He's eating an ice cream bar, and it's like the wrapper for an ice cream bar is making all this fucking noise. I was like, "Jesus Christ, dude!"
Episode too, like,
huh?
You handed it to me during the episode. Said like,
I guess I did. I guess I
didn't want it to melt.
This. I guess I encouraged this without realizing it. But it's really become your your catchphrase is food wrappers. Like you've got
love language for the audience. That's what that is.
Yeah, right. You've got fucking know your role and shut your mouth. You've got that's the bottom line. You've got what you're gonna do, and you've got crinkle food wrapper.
Okay,
you need more.
All right,
you need more.
So, in other words, you want me to start introing the show. You guys have your catchphrases. I'm Adam, your designated host.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, dude, I totally texted you. I was like, dude, please stop doing that. And then I was like, why? Like, why stop? Why stop? Yeah, why?
Lean into it.
Yeah, 180 something episodes. Why stop now?
One of these days when you isolate my track, trying to figure like who's making that mysterious noise. When you isolate me, you'll be like, okay, yeah, I'll have ranch with the salad, and can you make that medium well? And
so,
and you have a 5-minute rest period after finishing a plate of the buffet.
5-minute rest period.
All right. So the next clip.
Wait. Can you hear me?
Go ahead. Yeah.
So I just went to pee, and fun fact. Like, I didn't take this is the first time I'm recording with the AirPod Maxes because Eddie got me the new cord. I just took this out instead of taking the whole headphones off. I could hear you guys in the bathroom. Like, it connected, I guess, Bluetooth or something. Anyway.
I imagine that's very interesting for the listeners.
Well, I just wanted to say, if you hand him an ice cream bar during the fucking show, then of course he's going to eat it. So that was definitely your fault. You didn't kind of encourage it. You absolutely said
that's true. That's on us.
True.
100%.
Yeah.
I was excited about hearing you guys in the bathroom, so that was on me. Sorry, that was boring.
I mean, usually that happens with women talking about us in the bathroom.
Like, dropping a deuce? Is that what that sound effect was?
Oh boy.
Yeah. And I mean, Adam used it. Yeah, and Adam, like, sometimes, you should have seen him eating that fucking ice cream bar. Like, he was having a good time. You know what I mean?
Not like him eating the hot dog on the Valentine's Day episode, though.
Oh, yeah. He has fun. All right. So the next clip,
tell that tale.
The next clip is more of Adam eating. Eating fucking cow balls or sheep balls or whatever the fuck those are.
Oh God, I know exactly what this is.
Yeah, that's worse than the. Is that worse? What's worse, that or the Oreo Coke?
Probably the Oreo Coke, because at least that has
worse than balls.
Beef flavor to it.
Adam would rather have balls in his mouth than Oreo Coke. If ever there was a tagline for a soda, eating balls.
So yeah, I mean, how do you leave Adam eating balls out of the end of the year clip show?
Well, what got to me weren't they leftover balls? Like, wasn't it the next day?
Oh.
No, he brought them home.
What?
No, he showed up late with the balls. Oh, no, you showed up late because you were dropping a deuce downstairs for some reason instead of in your room. Right?
Dude. Yeah, because I didn't want to destroy the room one.
I'll destroy the whole lobby bathroom.
That way, it could be anybody.
It's disgusting. I don't want it.
Like, oh, Adam, that son of a bitch.
Yeah, and then you specifically didn't want to destroy the bathroom in your room because then you were going to eat balls.
Pretty much, yeah.
Right, you don't want to sit in your own stank with balls.
But they were leftover balls.
You got that day. No, they were to go.
No,
it was leftover from the day prior.
Oh. You ate leftover balls?
Yeah, one day.
I told you.
Are the fresh balls better than the Oreo Coke?
Yeah.
Okay, but the leftover balls are not.
That's fucking disgusting.
What is Oreo Coke?
He had an Oreo Coke like two or 3 episodes ago.
What's that?
Yeah, Coca-Cola released an Oreo flavored Coke. It's disgusting.
Yeah. No, everyone's out of control. When I went to the liquor store today to get the tequila, they had hard Mountain Dew.
Well, you guys, Oreo's been out of control for a very long time. Like, have you seen some flavors they've had in the stores?
Yeah, just because you have the idea doesn't mean you should do it. Just saying.
Right.
Oh no, they're like top level inventors are just have an unlimited amount of fucking weed, I think, and it's just like they're like spitballing ideas, and every idea is like a winner apparently.
No, I think you're right. It's the same. It's the same fucking potheads who make the Jack in the Box menu.
Yeah, but the Jack in the Box menu, I feel like has regulations to it, and it's delicious.
Yeah.
Like, you know, like Oreo's just like, no, whatever
many regulations
say goes directly to fucking production. You know what I mean?
So Adam, are you looking forward to balls flavored Oreos?
Are you asking that because eventually Oreo's going to come up with it?
Yeah,
we could totally make balls flavored Coke. You know what I mean? If you marinate balls in Coke and then you drink the Coke, right? Like making beef broth, right? I'll marinate my balls in Coke and Adam can drink it.
Dear God, man.
Way too fraternity hazing for me.
That is
turning into a Howard Stern episode.
Yeah, no, it's not even Howard. Yeah.
Maybe
that's
might be.
But this is Sal and Richard pitching stuff they want to do to each other, and Howard's like, "Fuck no, we're not doing that. That's disgusting."
Yeah,
you know
that's gross.
It's like nearly what's in my pouch. All right.
The closest we'll ever reach as if I actually have some Rocky Mountain oysters and some Oreos. Open the Oreo, put in an oyster, and go for it. That's what the body craves.
It's disgusting. I don't like it.
Oh my God, dude.
But not even a priest would touch day-old balls, dude.
I believe he will do it. Remember when you put caviar on the Mexican pizza?
Yes.
Shit,
yeah, that was fucking...
Well, that was because we thought the Mexican pizza was gone forever, so we had to class up that bitch.
No, I mean,
that was dope, dude.
That was awesome.
Yeah. That was hella baller. Yeah.
Yeah.
It really was.
All right, next clip. This is shocker. You might not believe I found another one of these. This is more about Adam eating.
I said, "Do you want to meet us?" And he was like, "Yeah, I'm headed to you." So like, he finally gets to the hotel. We come downstairs, and he has a cheesesteak in the lobby of the hotel. And
on his way to go to lunch.
Yeah, so on his way to go to lunch.
I love you, Adam. I love you, dude.
Eddie was like, "Are you gonna stay here and eat that? Like, we're hungry. Like, we're gonna go." So he was like,
"Yeah." I said, "I'm
not
sitting here watching you fucking eat a cheesesteak, dude," because he eats hella slow too. I was like, I'm starving, dude.
Fucking go, bye.
Yeah, well, I said, you can hang out and eat it, or you can fucking wrap it up and come with us. Whatever. I don't really.
And I wrapped it up.
Cool. And he wrapped it up, threw it in his backpack, and came with us.
Half of it in the back. Slow down. He put half of it in the backpack. He took the other half and was like eating it while we were going to get a taxi. He didn't eat it in the taxi because that would have been rude. But when we got out of the taxi, he finished it in the vestibule of the restaurant we were going to eat in.
What's a vestibule?
Like a little
place for
like
you cheesesteaks.
That's another one of those ones that's got it all, dude. It's got Adam eating. It's got Shannon not knowing something.
Scott with the perfect remark.
Yeah.
It's got me educating her.
Yeah, just straightening her out. Yeah, it's great because nobody ever corrected that. You know what I mean? Like, I think she probably still thinks that that's what a vestibule is.
Let me.
Eddie, you and I are the jukebox hero.
Yes.
Adam is the lunchbox hero.
You said that you called him the cheesesteak hero.
He's fun.
But the lunchbox heroes are much better. Yeah, that's actually.
Dude, like 2 nights ago, Eddie and I were sitting on the couch, and I told it we were talking about the roasts, and I said, "There's one line you said in the roast that I think about like every couple weeks," and it was when he was remember when Seamus would say, "I have banger after banger after banger," like referring to matches, and Eddie said something to the effect of, "Adam eats banger after banger after banger." Like I'm fucking tired. Like I think about it constantly.
No, it was Seamus. Seamus says he has banger after banger after banger. Adam does too, but he's talking about sausages.
Yeah, that's it.
No, but he's everyone's food hero. I mean, it's incredible what he does.
Dirty job. Someone's got to do it.
It really is.
Maybe a quick correction on that clip. I wasn't. The cheesesteak that I had in my hand wasn't wrapped up. I was holding it and not eating it. It wasn't because I didn't want to be rude. It's because I didn't want it to explode and get all over the cab.
That would be rude.
That would be rude. Yeah.
Oh,
Where was that cheesesteak from,
rude.
Adam?
Yeah, so never mind.
Yeah. No,
where was that cheesesteak from?
What was what?
Where was the cheesesteak from?
I don't recall the name, but it was the one
he doesn't have a number 2.
He doesn't think
it's the one that is known for its roast pork sandwich that is not Denick's.
John's?
Yes, that one.
Nice.
Yeah. That place is really, really good.
You love it.
Oh yeah. 10
I wouldn't mind going back to Philly one of these days, dude. That was a blast.
With me.
Yes. Yes. My lunchbox hero.
Got to earn those calories on the Rocky Steps.
Should I change Adam's music to this?
I don't know.
No.
Perfect Strangers is better than Jukebox Hero.
Perfect Strangers is perfect, dude. Yeah.
All right. Okay.
Unless
I'm
the
the actual Jukebox Hero. Because I played fucking Amish Paradise in a bar that you weren't at.
False. Yeah, that's true. I didn't.
Yeah, because you told me you were like, "Oh, I'm going to be at the fucking Irish Bank," and then I played it, and you weren't texting me. I was like, "What's with this guy, dude? Is he not listening?" And you're like, "Oh, we're at the Irish Times." I was like, "What the fuck, dude? I'm playing Amish Paradise in a bar that nobody's at that I know." That was. I was so embarrassed.
One could argue is much funnier.
Yeah.
No, it was way funnier.
Yeah, totally.
All right, next clip. This is a clip that Adam requested. So this is not an Adam heavy clip, but it's a clip that Adam requested. Now he sent this to me and I thought he wanted, I didn't even address this. I didn't make a new season intro because it's too much fucking work. I said, fuck it. But I thought Adam wanted me to add this to the intro and I was like, nah, man, this isn't going to work. He was like, no, dude, I'm talking about the clip show. So there was a little bit of confusion there. I was texting and driving, so that might have been part of it. But
don't do that.
Oh shit! The cops.
Shame on you.
You guys hear that?
Yeah.
What's going on today? Dude, this morning, hella cops, hella fire engines, all down our street.
Yeah.
It was crazy.
I don't know. I ain't been knowing that.
I went out to take the garbage out, and all of our neighbors were out, like, looking around. You know, like, it was like there was...
What the hell?
Yeah, like,
I don't know.
Crazy.
I don't know. Maybe Firecracker Chip should fucking come by.
It's Firemaker Chip. Thank you.
Firemaker Chip.
Firemaker Chip.
All right. So this is a clip that Adam requested this clip, so it's still in the Adam block of the episode. Oh, here we go. And this is another Philly. So we got a few Philly ones up in here.
A lot of Philly ones.
Yeah, a lot of Philly. Yeah. It was
Because do Amish? I don't know.
There were Amish people there.
Oh yeah, those fuckers are walking around. You see them?
Plenty of them there.
Those fuckers.
Yeah.
What is
those were Mennonites, not Amish, though. Just
I don't know the difference.
They're not listening.
Mennonites.
All right, plate 5.
Mennonites. This is like the villains in Tron. Mennonites.
Yeah.
I don't remember saying that.
I don't remember you saying that.
I don't remember you saying that either.
Yeah.
You know what I've noticed? When it's all of us together, I get way more drunk than when it's like the three of us.
Are you drunk right now?
Oh, I'm drunk right now, dude. Yeah.
Are you really?
Yeah, I am. I
me too.
I think it's like a bigger
Look at that bottle,
event.
dude. That's.
No, you
See,
can't
it
see
shows
it.
up
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I can see it.
I
Yeah.
drank fucking close to 2/3 of this bottle of tequila. Yeah.
Nice.
No, I do the same thing, dude. Also, I was like, you know what? The last couple episodes, I didn't get drunk. I'm getting fucking drunk tonight. All right, the next clip. I played the Amish one, right?
You might want to do some editing there.
Chris is so
Now-
pissed. How dare
Now
you?
I'm gonna play. I'm gonna play.
No,
This
I'm
is-
just like that really took a wrong turn. You might want to do some editing or not, and whatever. Like,
Yeah, fuck
Our
her,
listeners know.
Cameron. All right, I'm gonna play Scott's favorite clip of the year, which he doesn't know is his favorite clip of the year.
Go. Sorry.
Scott doesn't know this is his favorite clip of the year, but this is the hardest he laughed all year. And this is more Adam and more food in Philadelphia.
I remember this part. This is the backpack cheesesteak, isn't it?
No, dude, we just did that.
That's not playing. Wait, hold on. Why isn't it playing? Hang on. Wait, I didn't play the cheesesteak today.
No.
Okay.
You mentioned the part where he showed up to the hotel with a cheesesteak, but you
I don't
have
know.
not played the part where he was in WrestleMania.
It started kind of late. I haven't eaten because the food lines were so long.
Oh,
and I mentioned to him something like, I was like, hey, are you going to eat while you're here? And he was like, yeah, I think so. And he fucking pulls a cheesesteak out of his pocket, dude. He had a half cheesesteak in his jacket pocket. And I was like, that wasn't what I meant. I meant, were you going to get something here? But okay.
Dude, we found Adam's superpower. It's fucking pulling a fucking food out of a pocket.
Yeah, I was he smuggled a fucking cheesesteak into the stadium that sells cheesesteaks. After smuggling a cheesesteak into a French restaurant 2 days before that.
Oh, dude.
I couldn't believe it. I had no idea he had it with him. Boom, he just produces a fucking half cheesesteak.
He was just like, I'm in Philadelphia. I'm going to constantly have a cheesesteak on my person at all times.
I respect the game.
Dude, I asked him because if he was like, oh yeah, I'm going to go get some food, I was going to be like, dude, grab me some nachos while you're there. You know, something like that. Give me a cheesesteak. Give me whatever the fuck.
Which I would have been very happy to do.
No, of course you would have been. I mean, you're very accommodating.
Yeah.
But I was like, that's why I was asking. I didn't expect him to pull shit out of his fucking pocket. You know? Yeah.
If you've ever seen the Suicide Squad, there's a character named Deadshot, and he like magically pulls guns out of like the air or like where the fuck ever. Like that was Adam in Philly, like magically pulling cheesesteaks out of nowhere.
Dude, it really was. I was like, whoa, he just produced a fucking cheesesteak.
Yeah.
Like that was.
I forget.
It's incredible.
I forget if you were sitting to my left or my right, and where
I was sitting to your left.
It was in relation, but still, I could only imagine how magical that was seeing it happen.
Oh, it was incredible. It was incredible.
Like, yeah. Now you see nothing. Now you see cheesesteak.
Oh yeah, it was
Chris
a vulgar
Angel of food.
Yeah, it was a vulgar display of power, dude. In the Philadelphia fucking stadium, it was incredible. I was like, dude,
I respect the game.
Yeah,
I'm just wondering.
You gotta respect the game.
Was that better than when I was eating pizza in New York, waiting for you before going out for pizza?
Way fucking better.
Yes.
Yeah.
There was the magic element to it. Got it.
Yeah.
All the cheesesteak things in Philadelphia were better than that pizza thing. Because you always had it on you, you know, like and then it just like came out of your backpack.
Yeah.
The magic backpack. Yep.
And I also I love how you described like, oh, like I can't imagine how awesome it must have been for you to watch me do that. Like that was just a fucking awesome line you just had, dude. Like nobody talked about it. You guys just glossed over what Adam just said. That was fucking he just fucking like
yeah.
Oh wow, Jesus turned water into wine. Oh, okay. Well, great. Adam turned air into a fucking cheesesteak.
Out of his fucking pocket. Yeah. No, I mean it was incredible. It was the most incredible fucking thing I've ever seen him do. I was like, I've never been more impressed with you, Adam. Like I just was gonna be like, grab me some fucking fries while you're up there or something. He was like, nope.
I got you one better.
That. Yeah, dude, it was like in D&D, his pocket or his backpack would be like a bag of holding. You know what I mean? An unlimited amount of shit in there. Like Adam is a D&D character.
Kind of is.
Yeah.
Nice.
It was awesome.
I love it.
All right.
So in other words, religion would be quite different if Jesus started offering my bread, my body and blood.
Oh shit! Sorry.
Thank you, ma'am, but I'll take it.
Sorry.
We already heard that one.
Sorry, Adam, I touched the thing.
All good.
Yeah, Adam's used to being cut off, but now you're just doing it with sound bites.
He's horny for sound bites tonight.
Go ahead. What were you going to say, Adam?
Oh, the whole thing. Oh, it's just that I wonder how much religion would be different if Jesus started offering his body and blood with.
God damn, dude. That's a man.
There's a sound bite for next year.
If any of our listeners are in Philly, they fucking love that joke because that's a fucking solid ass joke. Wow, that's a deep track, but that's
oh god.
Well done, lad. Well done.
Happy to. Dirty job.
Oh my god. Do it. It felt like really good that it happened right around Christmas too, you know?
I thought I should turn the end of the show over to the listeners because that's who we do this for, right? We do this because of the listeners. Like we have our favorite listeners. We've got DJ.
I feel like we do it for you guys.
Well, we also do it for us because we get to get drunk and fuck around, you know.
Yeah, I
ass
feel like
off for a fucking hour and a half.
And like 4 listeners who know their names.
Yeah, but if we didn't have any listen, you know, if nobody was listening to the show, we wouldn't do it.
No, I'm just kidding, you guys.
Yeah, that's why we keep doing it because our listeners are great. So we got DJ, we got fucking Gallon, we got Ted, all the Penetropolis, all these great dudes, right?
Dude in India, JC.
That was Penetropolis.
Yeah, he rolled.
Yeah, exactly. So that's the whole reason we do the show because we have listeners who enjoy the show, and you know what? Yeah, and every other week we're making someone's fucking commute to work suck less or whatever the fuck, or making someone laugh, and I hope our listeners like. I've always said, have a drink fucking with us and get drunk and listen to the show on Friday. But I think most people.
Well, but hopefully they're not making your commute so funny that you have to pull over and now your commute is longer.
Well, the Shannon bar.
Yeah, the Shannon bar. Yeah, exactly.
Firemaker Chip might have caused a few accidents.
So there's like a happy medium.
Yeah.
So this year we started
the accident on the interstate today. The audio clip kept looping. Let me spit in your mouth.
Let me spit in your mouth.
That's the one.
So this year we came up with a way for the listeners to leave us a message through SpeakPipe, which anyone who's out there who listens to the show and does their own podcast, sign up for SpeakPipe. It's really fucking cool. You'll love it. I mean, if your listeners are cool like ours are, you'll love it.
And it's free, yeah. It's free.
Yeah. I guess if you a bunch of fucking douchebags listen to your show, then it'll probably suck. But our SpeakPipe has gone great. We've gotten messages from a bunch of people. We got a message from Jeff. Jeff was the first one. And his was great because he ended with bye, which I loved.
Bye.
And we got one from Gallon, we got one from Bronco's dad, we got a bunch of our JC, who I seems to be missing from Twitter. I haven't seen him in a while. But so we got a lot of listeners leave us a lot of speak pipes. And this was the best one. This was the best thing that happened on the show this year. This
I know exactly what you're talking about.
This might finish the clip show every year from now until the end of time, because I really was like, I'm going to close the speak pipe after this because this will never be topped. And it hasn't topped. And we haven't had a lot since then. And I should put it over on Twitter more. We'll probably get more.
He actually, like, you called him the king of speak pipe, and didn't he actually change his Twitter name to that?
Well, way to spoil it. But, yes.
I mean, it's not really a spoiler because no one knows what I'm talking about.
Well, he does. But anyone who's listened to the show over the last year knows exactly who did the best speak pipe.
Eddie, he knew. He fucking knew.
Yeah, he knew. All right. Here we go with what to me was the highlight of the show this year. And it's a listener on speak pipe. And here we go. I got this when I was in Vegas. I haven't heard it. And we have two tonight. They're both short. So here is that's not Ted. That's the other one. Here is Ted. Here is Ted.
Jesus Christ.
Drunk wrestling history. This is Ted from Kansas City, getting ready to go out to a brewery in my drunk wrestling history hoodie. And I will give you an update later as to whether or not I get laid.
I love it. I never got that update. That was weekend before last. That was when I was in Vegas.
So maybe he's still banging. He hasn't had time to
still doing it.
He hasn't finished up.
Yeah.
Space Mountain's still going.
Space Mountain. Yeah.
Ted, hit us up and let us know. Leave us a message on the speak pipe.
Just let us know if you need a water break or something. I don't know, or
gotta hydrate.
A fan. I don't know.
And then I got another one. This is from Anonymous. I don't know who this is. This one came in at 4 a.m. I saw it when I wasn't up at 4 a.m.
Oh my God.
I think I saw it from the night before, but this one came in at 4 a.m. I don't know where this dude is. It was 4 a.m. West Coast time. I don't know if he's on the East Coast. He could be in Europe, for all I know. He could be that one dude in India. I don't know. All I know is this dude left us a speak pipe at 4 a.m.
Come on, dude in India. Check in. Do a check-in.
Here we go.
Wellness check.
Oh my God, me again. And it's 5 o'clock in the morning and I'm fucking hungover and I might. Anyways, no, it didn't work.
Oh, dude, that was the update from Ted. Oh, that's great. That's great. I totally was going to be like, this is going to be disappointing if it's some guy in England and it's like noon. You know what I mean? Oh, that was fun.
I love it. I love it.
All right. Ted is officially the king. I coordinate him king of Speak Pipe. And he went with that, and he is now officially the king of Speak Pipe.
I did not know that when you played those, you didn't know the second one wasn't from him.
I had no idea.
We didn't
don't listen to the show. So, like, all I heard was the story. Dude.
I don't know what that was. Who's someone's phone? Adam?
It was on my end.
Oh, no.
Yes, it was Adam.
I'll forgive Adam. So like all I heard was the story. Like he gave us this update, and then at 5 a.m, it was this update. I didn't realize you guys were like, oh, we never heard from him again, and blah blah blah. And then you immediately played the update. That's hilarious.
Yeah, that was how.
I didn't know. You guys were like, oh my God, we haven't heard from him in weeks.
Because there's no time to type the name.
Is he still banging?
Right, because when the speed pipes come in, I don't know. I don't listen to them. I listen to the first one we ever got. I listened to a couple seconds just to make sure it worked. But besides that, I don't listen to them at all because I want to react to them live and
No, but I that one I was story, so I didn't get the entire story.
Well, that one was great too because so when it comes from SpeakPipe, they'll put their name, and the first one he put Ted. The second one was anonymous because he just didn't put a name.
He didn't put a name.
The second one I had no idea, so I'm like, oh, okay, this is Ted with something that's going on. The second one, I'm like, that's why I was like, I don't know, man. It might be fucking some dude in England. It might be someone from fucking Pasadena. It might be that one dude in India. And we were all like, we're rooting for the one dude in India.
But I mean, I think you're glossing over the best part of it, which is that you spent a good 45 seconds really oh, he's still fucking. And then he was like, nah, it didn't work, dude.
Yeah, totally.
It sounds like Bigfoot.
He just couldn't come up for air and he couldn't do this. And then he was like, nah.
It didn't work.
Yeah,
I think
you're glossing over that part.
I couldn't fuck it is.
That's the fucking funniest part.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that was the fucking greatest. That was to me, that was the highlight of this year. That was the funniest thing that happened on the show this entire year.
Great. That was
fantastic. That was great. So Ted,
thank you, Ted. You made our year.
Thank you, Ted.
All hail our king of speed.
Yeah. Yeah.
Speak pipe.
Yeah. Yeah, and he was the time he called in to play whatever game it was. I mean, he was great then too. I forget what game.
Was that who called in with their mom's phone?
Oh, that was
Was that Mike the Cleaner?
That was Cleaner. Yeah, Cleaner called in to play wrestling or porn.
Yeah.
He won too. That was great too because that's a clip I should have isolated and made a sound effect because you were like, Cleaner knows his porn. He did know his porn. Yeah, he's very skilled.
Yeah, knowledge.
Yeah, but he first called in for some kind of, I forget what game it was, but yeah, I mean that was just, to me that was it. That was the clip.
No, you do talk about that frequently.
It didn't work.
He loves it. He loves it. He does. He quotes you. Ted, he quotes you. He talks about it all the time. He loves it.
Crawling to the keyboard. It's like,
I
my
got
fucking name. Just hit enter. That way it just automatically populates anonymous. I gotta let him know. Fuck.
Yeah.
They need
one of these record.
Fuck this hoodie it is.
Been there. Hey, speaking of games, just because I have this on my screen, do you guys want to we started the AI wrestlers doing songs game like 6 months ago. We never got back to it. Do you want to just do one really quick?
Sure.
All right. Here we go. I don't think I played this one. It's going to take a second. It's got to download. Here we go.
This is so gross.
But don't push me. Revenge is like the sweetest joy next to getting pussy.
Oh,
Picture paragraphs unloaded. Buzzwords being quoted. Beat the weakness in the rap game and sewed it. Bow down, pray to God. Hoping that he's listening.
Can anyone name that tune and that wrestler?
Oh, Jesse Ventura.
That's Machiavelli from Tupac, Undertaker.
Hail Mary. Hail Mary.
Yeah. Oh, wait, what is that? Yeah, everyone knows that's Hail Mary. Who was the wrestler?
Yeah. Undertaker.
Oh, I was wrong. Okay.
I'm gonna give you one more, and then I think I have like one more game left. If I give you one more game for a caller. Let's play this. We're closing the year out with these games.
I made it through the wilderness. I made it through. Didn't know how lost I was until I found you. I was beat. Incomplete. I'd been had. I was sad and blue. But you made me feel. Yeah. You made me feel shiny and new.
Come on. That wrestler sounded exactly the same as the other wrestler. Obviously, it's Madonna.
It's the same wrestler. It's named that tune.
Okay. Oh, I thought it was named that. You said name the wrestler. And
Well, it was both. It was
bonus points for both.
Okay. So you know it's the Undertaker. Do you know the song?
Like a Virgin.
Like a Virgin.
Okay, like a Virgin. Very good.
So these are all Undertaker?
No, here's another one. I don't know who this one is.
All right, stop what you're doing, because I'm about to run.
I hate this so
I look funny. Hope you ain't making money see. So your world, I hope we're ready for me. Now gather round. My sound's laid down by the understand. I'm drinking all the Hennessy you got on your shelf. Just let me introduce myself.
Ruthless.
That's a good one, right?
All right, stop what you're
doing.
doing.
I didn't mean to play it.
No, please don't play it again. Jesus Christ.
All right. I think that's all of them. Or did I play this one? I don't know if I played this one before.
I'm such a good big boy. I just need a new toy. I tell you what, girl, dance for me. I'll keep you overemployed. Just tell me a story. You know the one I mean. Crazy Horse, Paris, France. Forget the names. Remember romance. I got the photos. I'm managing Trows. Must have broke those Frenchies' laws with those.
That's great that Jerry Lawler is singing that.
Right. That was the perfect person to sing that song, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
So,
what song was that?
I'm going to let somebody else answer because I know it, but
I don't know.
Girls.
I just wanted to point out that, first of all, I hate this. I hate AI. I hate all of it. But the way that you're using wrestling, like the way that AI works, like everything is just screaming because like they're all always yelling.
Yeah.
So like all the lyrics, they're like
the wrestlers. I mean, of course,
doesn't yell.
So whatever like AI is gathering to make this happen, it's just the lyrics are so aggressive. Even if even in like a virgin is not aggressive, and it was suddenly aggressive. You know? Yeah, like,
yeah.
Shiny and new.
All right.
Loves a woman.
Okay, before we get out of here, I'm going to play one for you that Adam and Scott have heard, but you've not heard. But I think this goes to what you're saying about being aggressive.
Oh, I'm gonna hate it.
You're gonna love it.
Mama just killed a man with a gun against his head. Pulled my trigger. Now he's dead. Mama, life had just begun.
I'm not gonna play the whole thing because everyone's already heard that one, but yeah.
Okay, so that's Booker T, right?
Booker T.
It
Booker
is.
T?
Sucker.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I mean, obviously, it's Queen.
Yeah, Mama.
God, oh my God, I'm like,
It should be Mr.
The
T
song
singing
from-
that song.
Oh.
Well, we have something for the next episode.
My mama.
My mama.
Her uterus.
Oh man, we should do a whole episode on that. I could totally. I mean, there's no doubt I could spend 45 minutes on that.
Should that be like a watch? Should that be like a watch along or
the whole?
Oh yeah, we'll do like Ric Flair versus Paisanos, right? Like we'll play it, and we'll dip out of it. Oh my God, dude, we shared our urinary.
That was pretty intense. Yeah, he has no idea about biology or literally anything.
We ain't never raped no one. He said that in the Hall of Fame speech. All right, Adam, let's wrap this up. I'm hammered.
Okay, so this is the end of the clip show.
Yeah.
Gotta say, I'm kind of surprised that my clip of clips is not on this show.
Which one is your clip of clips?
Really?
Yeah.
You know, where he fucked up with the top 10 list.
Oh, yeah. You know what? Oh, you know what? I did. Actually
genuinely, that was the best moment of the year.
You know what? I actually isolated that. You're right. I isolated that, but you know why I didn't put it in? Okay.
Because the
it's
human
long.
body can only take so much laughter.
No, it's really long, so it wouldn't have worked. It wouldn't in the context of the show. In the context of this episode, it would not have worked. But yes, I'm sorry I overlooked this. I did. I literally recorded it. It's in the playlist. I just didn't play it tonight because it's so long. That was the highlight of this year, right? I think we can all agree on that, right?
That's fair.
Yeah, like I said, it's the year of Adam, right?
Fair.
Yeah.
Oh, and that to point out, you know, when we were reading the Shannon.
Whoa.
Where the fuck did he go?
No, where did I go? Okay.
He's back.
When she was being Peggy Bundy, she was a little Peggy Bundy to Adam too, because I started hysterically fucking laughing once I realized what was going on, and she was like, "No, Adam, I want to hear things. Like, I think it's funny." And I was like, "Dude, absolutely. I think it's the funniest thing I've ever fucking heard." Like, I wasn't making fun of him.
Yeah, we're all goofing on it. And Shannon's like, "Shut you guys."
Yeah, no, Shannon was like, "I want to hear your thing."
Seriously.
I was like, "No, but you don't understand what's happening right now." Like,
she knew it was gold. She's like, "Let him finish."
No, she was kinda, she was very Peggy Bundying him as well. Like, it was just like she was in a weird mood that night. She was very mama bearish. She did not want you to make fun of people that she was not okay with.
It happens.
Yeah, Adam, I'm sorry. I didn't want to make you feel like that was not the best part of the show this year.
It was the best part of the show this year.
I forgot to mention it, but I did record it and select it, but I was like, it's like 12 minutes long. So in the context of a clip show, doesn't really work.
No, that's
you can do. You could just like put it like, hey, like the show's over, and if anyone wants to stick around for 12 more minutes, here's the Adam clip.
Well, you just did that.
Okay, well, you're welcome, everybody.
I'll put it. Okay, so this episode. So for anyone who hasn't heard it, I'm going to put it at the end of the outro music for this episode because I thought about closing with it, but I was just like, it's too long. But Jesus fucking Christ, it's so funny. Yeah, it was just like.
And then
David Letterman has nothing on this top 10.
Well, the thing that's great about it is like
was drinking because we were so tired. Like I was so fucking tired. I was like, really? Like, I don't want to hear your fucking top 10. Like, fucking, I don't care. And then you started talking. I was like, this is goddamn funniest thing I've ever heard in my life.
Yeah, and it was just like, you would think it would be just so simple. He's like, okay, I'm gonna read my top 10 list. And actually, that was when Carissa first started recording in her own studio, and we were having an issue with GarageBand. And I was like, Adam was like, I want to do my top 10. I was like, okay, quickly, please, because her recording's gonna run out. And then he spent 12 minutes on it. Like, it just went on and on. And it was like, he didn't have a number. His number 7 was number 4. And then he got the number, then he does his number 3, and his number 3 was like, his number 3 was all weird. And then he goes, my number 2, I don't think I have a number 2. And that was,
he definitely repeated. And then like, yeah, then it was, I don't have a number 2. And like, at that point I was just crying. I don't even know if I was listening. I was just like,
yeah,
this is the funniest thing that's ever happened to me in my life. Like,
to this day, I just cannot explain. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe Jesus was doing target practice on me that night.
Adam, sometimes you can't explain genius. That was the funniest thing like, in the fucking world. Like, it was brilliant.
Again, it was theatrical mindset. just push through, get through it, even if you have to bullshit a little. But even like, oh my God, I couldn't even pull that card out.
Now you really,
dude, it was like that gif of Charlie from fucking Always Sunny.
Always Sunny.
You know, with the fucking math going on everywhere, or that chick with the fucking math all over her face. That was that. He's like,
yeah. I think he did the same place twice, and then he didn't have a number 2.
Yeah. Yeah, I think this might be your new fucking sound, Adam. This is like, you're complicated, man. Like, nobody can sort you out.
Explains why I'm still single. On that note,
you wouldn't be single if you had a good internet connection.
Get on dating apps. You guys, Adam rules. You should totally date him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If any chicks listen to the show who are in the Bay Area, come over here and hit this.
Yeah, because like it's always Eddie, Carissa, and Scott and Shannon during the Valentine's Day episode.
Yeah, and then we're
do
all
something for them.
And these are
like nothing for me.
These are your built-in friends and rules. He's kind.
Yeah,
he's
built-in
hot,
friends,
he's
built-in designated
hilarious.
driver.
Exactly.
No, in 5 years of pity hand jobs,
we should start a sign-up list for dating Adam.
I agree.
Well, we shall see if that happens. The new year is upon us. If that's going to be one of your resolutions to do something for me, that's on you.
Yeah, calling all Disney adults, Adam rules. I love him so much. You should definitely date him.
Disney adults.
On that note, that takes care of our annual clip show. What'd you think of this stroll down memory lane? And what'd you think of Jesus making a cameo during this? Were you good this year? Tell us if that was the case on our social media platforms, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok, as well as the alternates. Handle is wrestling_drunk. Please tell your family, friends, heels, and faces, and higher powers to like, share, and subscribe to our show. And please leave reviews so that algorithm things or the Lord himself can do things in our favor. With Eddie and Carissa and Scott and in the clips with Shannon, I'm Adam, reminding all of you to enjoy buzz, watch wrestling responsibly, drink like nobody's watching. We will see you next year for another great episode. 1, 3. There was no number 2.
Line forms to the left to start fucking Adam.
Intimidation. I'll stand before you now. Hold my crown. You won't strike me down.